Hello everybody, my name is Gus Tiefenthaler, and today we're going to be talking about simple machines. First we have the wheel and axle, the wedge, the pulley, the screw, and the inclined plane. Now with the wheel and axle, it's basically a circular thing. I don't know if it has to be circular. Yeah, I think it has to be. But it has bolts on it, and the bolts are attached to something else, and it makes it move more smooth. A wedge is basically like a little block or something, or it don't have to be a block, but whenever force and pressure is launched into something, it'll spread it apart and make it, you know, not together anymore. But a pulley, which is our next one's a pulley. A pulley is used to get things elevated, get things up higher, by having rope over something, and then you pull on the rope and it pulls it over to where you're at. But next we have a screw. A screw is basically a circular wedge, only it's not exactly a circular wedge. I don't think that's the scientific term. But in my book, that's basically what it is. It drills a hole through, but unlike a wedge, it doesn't spread it apart. It just puts a hole through it. An inclined plane is sort of at an angle, and since it's at an angle, a ramp is an inclined plane. People use it to get up into a higher elevation, and that's basically how that stuff works. And now we're going to talk about the difference between a simple machine and a compound machine. Now, a simple machine has one movement, like the axe, the hammer, the ramp, ladder. I guess the ladder would be one because inclined plane. But yeah, they only have one motion. And a compound machine is basically a bunch of simple machines put in together. Like a bicycle, it has a lever, a wheel and axle, an inclined plane, a pulley, because with the chains and yeah. And I also forgot to mention about the lever earlier. The lever is another simple machine, and the lever, it's basically like a switch, That's just common sense. But I'm not exactly sure how a lever works, but a lever is another simple machine, and I just forgot to mention that. But okay, guys. Well, I guess I'm gonna go, and I hope this was a good presentation. Anyways, bye.